I long to give you not just a piece of my life, but my entire existence, every breath, every moment, every thought, all devoted to you. I yearn to see you glow with happiness, to watch you shine like the sun, to make you my wife. My love is so profound that I dream of lavishing you with every luxury and comfort you deserve. I imagine presenting you with diamond rings, the finest silks, and satin that drapes your skin like a soft breeze, whispering of our love. I want to give you gifts that speak not just of wealth, but of my desire to provide for you, to protect you. Perhaps even a Glock, symbolizing security, with its frame adorned in delicate walnut curls, an emblem of our life together, open, full, and beautifully intertwined. What I desire most is not material, though. It is the simple joy of watching you, seeing you lock heels and twirl in a dance that captivates my soul. If given the chance, I would take you by the hand and guide you into a world of laughter and light. We would drink cold beer and walk along soft sands, revisiting places where you once swam, where memories of youth and freedom still linger. Time would slow for us, and each moment would become a treasure, a reminder of the joy I find in simply being near you. As I think of you, I imagine leaping into your arms, my breath catching in your presence. Your very essence captivates me, your beauty, your grace, your charm. I would set you free, though, not to leave but to fly by my side, forever bound in a dance of love and adventure. Together, we would soar high above the world, swooping through the heavens, touching the clouds, tasting the wind. If I could give you yesterday, we would relive every precious moment, never needing a better way to exist. To live, to love, to share our dreams, we would give so much of ourselves to each other that it would seem endless, our hopes intertwined, our fears quieted, even our tears would be shared. With each new day, as the sun's golden rays rise slowly over the horizon, they remind me of your eyes, which open to the world with such beauty and strength. The darkness retreats from you, and in the light, I see the fields sparkle with morning dew, like jewels scattered across the earth. The dew clings to the roses, just as joy clings to me when I think of you. In these early moments, the roses begin to bloom, unfurling their petals to the warmth, just as my love for you continues to grow, never faltering, never fading. My heart is like an ocean, vast and deep. The love I hold for you is so immense that I could never fully explore its depths, so expansive that I could never cross it. It is a love that I can only compare to a rose, its bloom full and never-ending, its beauty undeniable. There is magic in this love, a kind of wonder that I cannot fully comprehend. But even though I don't understand it, I don't question it. It is enough for me to know that it exists, that it fills my heart every day, that every kiss from you renews it, making my pulse quicken as if we are at the beginning of our story once again. As I close my eyes at night, my thoughts are consumed by the enduring nature of this love. It is not something I want to keep locked away inside me. Instead, I feel compelled to go outside and trust this love to the ancient forces that govern the world, to the winds and stars, to the earth and sky. I send my love out into the universe as a blessing, as something pure and eternal. For you, I offer a solitary candle, burning with the flames of passion and desire, its light flickering but never going out. I know that, at times, my love might have seemed difficult to manage. Perhaps I was hard to handle, my intensity overwhelming. But even through the difficulties, this love remains unwavering. It is fierce and steady, like a flame that refuses to be extinguished. My heart, once wild and untamed, is now wholly yours. I am forever bound to you, devoted to you in ways I could never fully express, but always striving to show you. In this life, I can only hope that we continue to soar together, to dream, to love, to share everything the world offers. Together, we are limitless, and my love for you will always burn bright, like the sun rising each morning, chasing away the night. Forever, we are one, entwined in this beautiful journey that is our life together. I want to make an effort for you, my dear love, because you mean more to me than words can fully express. You are irreplaceable, and no one in this world could ever take your place. There is something so unique and special about you that it sets you apart from everyone else. I have learned something profoundly important, though, a lesson that has changed the way I see our relationship and life as a whole. Before anything can happen in the physical world, it must first take root in our minds. This realization has been a key turning point for me, especially when I think about the challenges we've faced together. If there are any blocks or inhibitions between us, they don't come from you. They aren't tied to who you are or any shortcomings on your part. Instead, these challenges arise from within, from our individual perspectives, fears, and past experiences. The one thing I need you to understand is that you should not internalize these blocks. Please don't allow them to bring you down or make you feel unworthy. I see how sometimes you struggle with feelings of low self-worth, and I need you to let go of those feelings. I want you to understand that our issues don't reflect on who you are as a person. They come from a deeper place, our minds, our fears, and the things we need to work through. Even though I have my own set of issues and problems to deal with, I've come to an important realization: our relationship is unlike any other. It's not the same as any other relationship I've experienced or observed. The dynamics are unique to us, and because of that, we need to approach it with a different mindset. I believe that if we don't, we'll never be free from what feels like karmic entanglements, the cycles of pain and misunderstanding that keep holding us back. To move forward, we need to put in a different kind of work that is deeper, more intentional, and more aligned with the unique bond we share. I didn't always think this way. In fact, this emotional and rational side of me was hidden for a long time. It was our love that awakened it, but along with that awakening came a great deal of suffering. I started to realize that our pain was becoming intertwined with each other's sense of peace and life programming. Somehow, everything we were going through was connecting on a deeper level, almost as if it was all part of a divine plan. I believe it happened for a reason, that perhaps it was meant to teach us something. We found love in what felt like a hopeless place, but when things became too intense, I didn't know how to handle it. I thought it would be best to focus on things that gave me more certainty, things that felt easier to understand. At that time, the emotional intensity of our relationship wasn't something I could easily process. It overwhelmed me, and I turned to logic and reason to find answers. Please don't take this the wrong way, but continuing our relationship during that period felt like a source of suffering for me. I wasn't able to handle it with the strength I needed. I was living my life in black and white, seeing things in extremes without allowing for the gray areas, the complexities that are inherent in relationships and life. I had to learn this lesson through my own experiences, and it took time. I was in search of peace and happiness, but I didn't realize that I might have been going through a phase of spiritual awakening. That thought never occurred to me, and instead of embracing it, I ran away from it, seeking comfort in things that felt more tangible and easier to control. However, over time, as I reflected on everything, I realized that the confusion I felt was part of the process. It helped me rationalize where the pain was coming from and understand the deeper layers of my emotions. This journey has been a new experience for me, a roller coaster ride, filled with ups and downs. It was incredibly difficult to stay grounded in the present moment without relying on external dependencies, but once I started to feel peace within myself, there was no turning back. I became aware that this peace was something I found during moments of solitude, and it gave me a new sense of clarity. Now, looking back, I feel a deep sense of gratitude for everything we've been through, even the hardships. There is a sense of oneness I feel with you now, something much deeper than before. This connection is no longer just about love, but about understanding, growth, and healing. The challenges we faced have helped me see things from a broader perspective, and now I feel ready to move forward with a new kind of energy, one that is grounded in peace, acceptance, and mutual respect. I believe we have the strength to overcome anything, as long as we work together and continue to put in the effort that our unique bond deserves.